family? It's the flower that blooms in any season. Your girl, Miss T.
And your girl, Jessica, with a K.
Ow! What's up, family? Today we are doing a seafood boil. We have king crab legs buried up underneath here somewhere. We have snow crab legs. We have sweet corn. We have red potatoes. We got tiny little shrimp. It's going down. It's going down. So, today we are going to talk a little bit about TEKASHI. Is that how you say it? TEKASHI 6ixNine or
6ixNine.
6ixNine. Yes, yes. Let's get into it. So we're gonna say a quick prayer. We're gonna feast, and we're gonna have a little discussion. Amen. Amen. Let's get into it. You wanna get a bite first?
Yes.
Oh, I forgot to say, we got some sauce. I didn't make the sauce, and it's not D-Love sauce. Hopefully one day I can get some online. But in the meantime, I have sauce from Crab du Jour. Dang, Jessica, you already started? I think I got the medium, and she might have a mild, or I might have a mild, but
This is hot.
that's hot. You want me to get it? Oh, child. I like their sauce, but you know, it is spicy.
I wasn't
expecting
that.
It's too hot. You'll be alright. You'll be alright. So let me get a bite real quick, and then we're gonna talk about Mr. TEKASHI. Oh, let me get in here first. Hold up. Let's see what we working with. Jessica rushing me. Jessica with the K. Okay. So that was a king crab leg. Yes. Yes. Alright. I hope I don't. Let's see how hot this really is. Look at that goodness.
I told you.
Oh, snap. Okay, that's hot. You want to split the medium or the mild?
Yeah.
Or whatever. Medium and mild is probably the same thing. No, that's not the same thing. Woo! Okay. That got the party started. Woo! Okay. Let's get into it. Mr. TEKASHI 6ixNine. Well, hand me the other one so I can have something over here, girl. That ain't no joke, y'all. Crab du jour. So, TEKASHI 6ixNine, you want to tell me a little bit about him?
So, he started out as somebody on Instagram.
He was on Instagram?
He was a troller.
I didn't know that.
And he would go around trolling people. Just making people upset. So he was used to like people not liking him.
Okay. But how long was he on Instagram before he
like a year or two?
Like
but he was supposed to be like
16,
16, 17.
Okay.
But he was making money from doing like skits and stuff.
He did skits?
Stuff like he would like go inside a building, do something disrespectful.
Like like in prank. Okay. And he started on Instagram, or was he like on Vine? Or?
Started on Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah. He basically wasn't making no money, so when he was doing that, he was making a lot more money. And he got a daughter and a baby mama. He was still with his baby mama. So when he started getting more famous and stuff, he started making music.
Okay.
And then people did not like his music because he was always yelling. But the reason he got famous was his hair.
The wild colors.
Everyone was like, he got rainbow hair, blah, 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 blah. So, when, then he was doing songs with all these famous people, but when he was still in like that troll mindset. by like making people upset and starting beef with people. Cause he had to
Like who?
Chief Keef.
Okay.
Who else? Trippie Redd. Trippie Redd was a big one, and then XXXTentacion.
These are all rappers. Okay.
And when XXXTentacion died, he dropped the beef with him.
But why was they beefing? He was
making
making fun of them, or
he was just start stuff because he was still in that troller mindset to me. Like he got famous being messing with people. So I think he was like, well, if I do it to these rappers, people gonna think I'm bold.
So he was writing raps about them, or he was...
No, he'll go on Instagram. You know how like 50 Cent do
trolling. Okay.
He'll go on Instagram, write a whole paragraph, trying to be funny. Or he'll like make a video of himself saying some disrespectful stuff.
So that's kind of like how he got his name out there. Okay. Okay. So how did he eventually, you know, get big?
Music?
Yeah, musically.
I don't know. Eventually he started calling himself a blood, but he wasn't a blood.
I thought that he started hanging with the Bloods because he needed security and he wanted to troll Trippie Redd, right?
Trippie Redd. But then he was calling himself a blood, but he didn't have like the bloods around him.
So he was just saying he was
saying he was a blood.
Okay.
For his music and his image. So I guess I don't know whether he reached out to them or they reached out to him. And it's like, we'll give you protection, but you got money now.
So they want something in return.
Right.
Okay.
So that's how he got himself into everything now.
Okay.
And in the midst of all of this, he made songs with Nicki Minaj, Bobby Smurda. That's why he got real big, because they was like Bobby Smurda, and it was real dope how he did it.
What's the name of the song with Bobby Smurda? Silly? I never heard it. I'm old.
Let's get busy. We in your city. That's why. And then he was getting to know people everywhere in New York, like A Boogie. Then when he made that song with Bobby Smurda, it was like, Bobby Smurda in jail, how you gonna do it? And that was dope. It was a good song. Like he makes decent songs.
Yeah. And that brings us to our next topic. Why is it so easy? Oh my God. It's like crab leg everywhere. Why is it so easy for others to infiltrate our culture? Because I feel that if we didn't make it so easy for people to come in, I think everybody that's going down right now, they wouldn't be in this situation.
I don't feel like that.
You don't feel like that? You don't think it's cultural appropriation?
I don't feel like being a gang member is cultural appropriation, because there's gangs everywhere.
But there are Mexican gangs. So why did he feel the need to infiltrate the black community and the black hip hop community? Because I mean, hip hop is everywhere right now. It's in all cultures.
All right.
I don't know, like maybe people think they got to get that cosign
because he's
black
in the rap community. So it's like,
I guess we are the gatekeepers of hip hop, black people. So maybe that's what it is. But
it's like,
you can't let everybody in, you know? Right?
The music industry,
let it rain.
To me, it's like a lot of white people. And I feel like
that are the gatekeepers, actually?
Yeah. I feel like the young suburban white kids made him famous. True. And they gotta get the white kids' approval. And these artists and people, they're like, well, I gotta start talking to him to keep my money flowing. Because if they see that these white kids is buying his music, they post him all the time, going to his concerts, they're like, all right, I'm gonna get on this train, even though I don't mess with him, I'm gonna still post up with him to make sure my money flow keep coming.
I got you. Because
Going to a white school, all the little white kids, they buy anything. Anything.
Okay. So I don't know, like maybe everybody is a victim in this, you know, not just the black people, you know. It's others, because it's kind of like we catering to the audience. So maybe that's what the audience want to see. They want to see gang affiliation, you know. I don't know. That's a good point, though. Good point. Uh-oh. So, that brings us to our next topic. Oh my God. It's like all over the curtain. Not that curtain, this curtain over here. Oh man. So, TEKASHI 6ixNine has basically been singing like a damn canary. He's snitching on everybody. He's snitching on every damn body. Recently, I think he got on the stand and said that Cardi B was a blood, which, I mean, everybody already knew that, but it's like, damn, I don't even think she had nothing to do with this shit.
Nothing. And the thing about it is, we knew she was a blood, but she's not a Trey 9 blood. She's a
something else.
It's a Bronx something. B something.
Brim.
Yeah,
Brim
something.
Something like that. So, and Jim Jones. I guess Jim Jones, come to find out, he is like in the hierarchy of this, what's Treyway? The Treyway Bloods or whatever? I don't know, but you know, he done got caught on tape.
Crazy, son. But he doing that to make K9 think he don't got no relationship with Boy. That's what he trying to do. That's what he trying to do. He trying to live. He trying to separate himself.
That's cool, but now he gotta get violated.
Yeah, super violated. Super duper. So ain't too much he can really do unless he gonna go run around with 100 armed securities all day. You know what I'm saying? He gonna get shot at pen.
He ain't getting enough money for that.
That's a fact. And he just canceled all his shows.
He ain't a gang member no more.
Nah, he ain't nothing.
That's what Shotty needs to make sure he do.
Nah, we
tell that nigga that he's not a gang member no more. He kicked out the whip. He was never a gang member. Nigga, Shotty need to expose him like that.
Basically telling somebody to violate 69. And who knew? Who knew? Like, I knew he was a blood, but I didn't know he had anything to do with this. So, my next question. If you were in TEKASHI 6ixNine's shoes, now that the stuff is hitting the fan, everybody looking at time, I think he was looking at 47 years for racketeering charging and
like
extortion.
Well, all of them added up, it's like 100-something years he's looking at.
Right. So,
up to 100.
would you snitch if you was in his shoes?
Period. I'm snitching.
You snitching?
I'm snitching.
See, that's that young generation stuff. See, they ain't got no loyalty.
No. Think about it.
It ain't no street code amongst these young kids.
No, he was never.
If you want to be a part of the culture and claim you a blood and you about that life, you gotta stand in it. 10 toes deep. No,
but he was never what is that called? He was never
initiated.
He was never initiated. The agreement was, y'all gonna hang around me, act like I'm a blood, protect me. I'm gonna give y'all money. That was the agreement.
It was an agreement.
Exactly. I never said I was
snitching.
I never said.
But in his defense, we talked about this earlier. They kidnapped him.
No, run it, nigga. Give me everything, nigga. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get in the car. Get in the car. Get in the car, nigga. Get in the car, nigga. Wait.
Chill. Where your man at? Where your man at? Give me your money. Where your money at? Where your money at? Get in the car. Get in the car. Alright, get in the car. We gonna shoot you.
No, you say get in the car. Get in the car. Open it. Go ahead. Shop.
Open the door.
Let me open it. Oh, you know.
And I think they was extorting him, like took his jewelry and stuff.
They threatened his mama.
Yeah.
His
So,
baby
I
mama.
mean, maybe there wasn't any loyalty for real.
Then it's like, I got kids. His daughter's like 4. Ain't no way. I'd rather get 20 years than 100-something years.
But check it out. He knew he had kids before he got himself involved in any of this. How old is TEKASHI?
He's like 23.
That's it.
He's really young.
He got himself into a mess.
But I don't think he was...
But I mean, that's the penalty for letting somebody in an organization who ain't really had to, number one, be initiated, understand what it's all about. They don't have no loyalty. That's why you can't let everybody infiltrate your organization.
I don't think he was ready for...
Things to go down the way they did.
I don't think he was ready for fame. I think he was like, oh, I'm young, I got money, I don't have nobody to talk me through this. And be like, this is what you need to do with your money. This is how you need to act accordingly. I think he was just kind of out here. I don't think he had a manager either.
But wasn't the guy from Treyway was his Shotty? Wasn't that his manager? I mean, it's clear that nobody cared about nobody on all sides. It's clearly all about the money, exposure. I don't feel like nobody really cared about him.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think...
Nor did he care about them.
I think that when he got all this money and stuff, he was like his baby mama, for example.
She said he was really smart.
He was smart, but as soon as he got famous, they was together all that time. He loved her. Got with
That's
this.
what they do.
Got with this Instagram model. Wasn't seeing his daughter as much. Just spending money like crazy.
That ain't nothing new.
Doing wild stuff. Nobody was like, this what you need to be doing.
I don't know. As far as the whole snitching thing, I can't even answer that question honestly, because I wouldn't have got myself in that situation. Not when I got a family. Number one, I ain't going to jail. That's number one. So I can't see myself participating in anything that's going to potentially get me locked up. That's number one. But to be fair, let's say I did, and I was facing, what was it, 100 years you saying?
Yeah. I'm expecting you to snitch.
You expecting me to snitch?
I'm expecting you to snitch. That's
hard, because it's like TEKASHI didn't directly do anything, but it's like you scouted these people out to put in work for you. Now you gonna snitch on them? That's dirty.
At the same time, it's like, I done gave you money. I done bought you guns. I done did all of this for you. You gonna kidnap me and threaten my family.
Yeah.
And then you expect me to take 100 years for all y'all. And I done did all of this for you, and y'all turn around and kidnap me and put me in this position. Even though I've been paying y'all to keep me out of stuff, but just make it look like I'm
How did they end up getting caught? Was it that robbery that kind of... Well, the Jim Jones tape, it's clear that the feds have been wiretapping him and watching him. So I wonder just how everything went down. How did he get arrested?
Already on high surveillance, because he had all these different other cases. But he kept getting off. But like the
he had a rape case, didn't he?
He had 2 rape cases. But
and that's another thing.
The first rape
Why
case,
would you want to affiliate yourself like with someone like TEKASHI 6ixNine, Nicki Minaj, who got a rape? Wasn't she a minor? Or
he was 18. And she was like, oh, I'm 18 too, but she was like 16 or 14. And that's how that happened.
okay.
And then the second one,
It was. I didn't know it was the second one.
I don't think it went to court, but it was this girl. She was claiming she's my age, but she looks super grown.
She's 18, by the way.
Yeah, she was. I think she was like 17 at the time, and like she kind of looked like Amber Rose. She got this bald head, big old boobs, and you would think she's like mixed with. She's German and black.
Okay.
No, she's younger than me. I think she was 14 or 15. That's what she claimed to be on Instagram, but she looks grown. Especially the way she dressed.
Well, I mean, people in his situation, they gotta ID people, you know.
Exactly. But she had, I guess he flew her out.
She got flued out.
But I'm like, how is you 14, 15, and your parents not asking you how you getting to Miami for a whole week?
Well,
alone.
Probably her parents wasn't much of nothing, you know. That ain't nothing new either. And maybe they was all for it, you know. Who knows? Who knows? What you do?
I keep going.
Oh my God. But anyway, I don't know. Everybody just seemed like they was real thirsty in this situation. Some people was trying to stay relevant, so maybe attaching themselves to 6ixNine was beneficial in some way, especially with Nicki Minaj, you know.
Then, yeah, Nicki Minaj was beneficial because he was hot.
He was hot, and around that time, I think
was
Nicki Minaj
in sales the album.
That's cold. But I think Nicki Minaj's brother was going through his case at the same time they did that video that got shot up. So I think everybody was just real thirsty.
But he should have known at that time. You can't even do a music video without it getting shot up.
And who shot that up? Was it Chief Keef? Who
Nobody
shot that
knows.
up? Nobody. Didn't I hear something about YG or something?
Him and YG had beef too. And then to talk about 50 Cent. 50 Cent.
I heard 50 Cent didn't want nothing to do with him.
Now he don't. But when he was out, he was all, this is my son, blah, blah,
He
blah,
sure
blah, blah.
did. He sure did.
That's why I don't like 50 Cent.
Well, 50 Cent a troll, you know. He trolling.
Yeah, but they
everybody,
was together all the time, giving each other money.
Oh, I didn't know
At the
that.
clubs together.
Really? Then as soon as he got locked up. Oh, that's too funny. Hey, can't be mad. Can't be mad. So I don't know, y'all. At the end of the day, I wouldn't get myself in that type of situation, period. But if I did, and I kind of feel like if this organization didn't have no loyalty to me, I guess I would snitch. I don't know. I guess I gotta think about my family in the long run. And I think if people are put in that position, they would probably do the same thing. And last thought, he's 23. He ain't never been in a gang. What did you expect?
Especially,
He looking out for self.
he know he got all these eyes on him. Like, what are you doing? You got all these eyes on you. You just...
And so many people tried to tell him. So many people, Charlamagne the guy, I think Fat Joe was talking to him about how he need to chill out. And a hard head make a soft ass. That's what I be telling Excuse my language. That's what I be telling this one all the time. Like sometimes you need to listen to your OGs. They not. I don't know what you was doing. They don't mean you no harm. They trying to help you because they've been there before. But people don't want to listen. So, would you snitch?
Yes.
You said she said she would. Okay. On period.
On period.
Okay. Well, don't get yourself in no mess like that. Okay. Okay.
I'm too cute for jail.
Oh my God.
I got as soon as they would have been like, we need you to get us some guns, Jessica. I'm like, alright, I'ma head out. Nope.
So, I don't know. Those are our thoughts on the situation. Any last words before we close this thing on out?
No.
No? Anyway, we acting up now. So we're going to bring this video to a close. Last thoughts. Oh my God. Last thoughts.
I'm snitching.
She's snitching.
Don't try and put me in y'all gang because Jessica was snitch.
Yeah, keep in mind. I don't know. Do you think TEKASHI is gonna get off all the way, or you think like time served, or you think he gonna get some time?
I think he gonna get time served, and when he get released, I think they still gonna claim that he in jail. And they're gonna put him in Alaska or somewhere and change
And witness protection.
Yeah, but I think they probably gonna make him get rid of his tattoos.
Oh yeah, on his
Yeah,
face.
or
Yeah.
they're gonna do some plastic surgery on him.
Well, I don't know. As far as his career,
That's over.
I think amongst the black community, I think it's a wrap for your boy.
I don't know, cause I
Well,
thought
I
a few
mean-
times it was a rap.
I don't think you can come back from this.
I think he could.
I'm not saying that nobody would listen to him because maybe, you know, he'd still get the people in the suburbs, the kids, but I don't think it's coming back from this. So, those are our thoughts, family. Let us know how you feel about TEKASHI 6ixNine down in the comments. Do you think that you would snitch if you was in his situation? Or would you have never gotten yourself in this situation?
I wouldn't have gotten myself in this.
Me either. Y'all let us know. As always, thanks for watching. Please hit that like, share, subscribe button and that notification bell. And we'll see you next time. Peace.